Good evening, everyone. This is your trusted update on what's happening right now in the United States. As we speak, Washington, D.C. is facing one of its most intense political showdowns in years. The U.S. government is once again on the verge of a shutdown, and the consequences could ripple across every corner of America. Today, we'll break down what's happening, why it matters, and how it could affect your daily life, from paychecks and flights to national security and the economy itself. As of this hour, lawmakers in Congress are racing against the clock. A new federal budget must be approved to keep the government running. However, negotiations between Republicans and Democrats have hit another wall, a standoff over federal spending, border security, and social programs. If no deal is reached before midnight, the U.S. government will partially shut down, forcing thousands of federal employees to go unpaid and halting many public services nationwide. The White House has urged Congress to act fast, calling this a critical moment for the American people. Yet, both sides are standing firm on their political priorities. So, what does a government shutdown really mean? In simple terms, it's when the federal government runs out of legal authority to spend money. When this happens, agencies are forced to suspend non-essential operations. Federal workers, from park rangers to scientists and clerks, stop receiving paychecks. Essential services like air traffic control, law enforcement, and emergency health care continue to operate, but often under extreme strain. The last major shutdown in 2018 to 2019 lasted 35 days, the longest in U.S. history. It cost the economy an estimated $11 billion and left hundreds of thousands of workers without pay. If this shutdown begins, the impact will be immediate. Air travelers could experience massive flight delays because thousands of TSA officers and air traffic controllers might stop showing up for work without pay. National parks may close, affecting tourism and local businesses. Families relying on government food assistance could face delays in receiving aid. And if the shutdown drags on, the U.S. economy could lose billions in productivity, slowing growth and shaking investor confidence. Economists warn that even a short shutdown could hurt consumer confidence and weaken the job market, just as the country is recovering from inflation pressures. Inside the Capitol, emotions are running high. Lawmakers are exchanging harsh words as both sides accuse each other of playing politics while the country suffers. Republican leaders say spending cuts are necessary to control the rising national debt, while Democrats argue that essential services must be protected at all costs. President Biden has called for a clean funding bill to avoid a shutdown, urging both sides to put the American people first. Social media is also ablaze with frustration. Hashtags like Yiddish, Stop the Shutdown, and Tsiu, Do Your Job Congress are trending on X and TikTok, as millions of Americans vent their anger at political gridlock. Beyond the headlines, this crisis raises a deeper question. Why does this keep happening? The United States has faced more than 20 government shutdowns since 1976, many caused by the same political divisions we see today. Experts say these repeated standoffs erode public trust in government institutions and make America appear weaker on the world stage. If this shutdown goes forward, the effects will not only be economic, they will be psychological. Millions of Americans may start questioning whether their leaders are truly working for them. Tonight, the clock is ticking in Washington. The fate of hundreds of thousands of workers, millions of families, and the stability of the world's largest economy now hangs in the balance. Will Congress reach a deal before midnight? Or will America wake up to yet another shutdown? Stay tuned. This story is still developing and will continue to bring you the latest updates as they unfold. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking updates and real stories that matter to you.